Hello, happy Valentine's Day, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a day full of love and connection. I'm feeling in a good space in some ways, having connected to my Valentine, who's still very, very far away. He sent me some lovely flowers today. And it's interesting that I've been in relationships in the past where people have lived in the same village, in the same house, in the same country at least, and not had that experience, and how that's made me feel about the lack of acknowledgement of romance, or just noticing that, and noticing how that has shifted for me, and how I very much prefer my beloved to be here in close proximity to me, so I can hug them for real. Funny how things change, isn't it, over time? So just noticing whatever we're noticing on today, which is white planetary wind in the Mayan calendar. So today we're on Sunday, the 14th of February 2021. And here we are on the calendar. So yesterday we began another 20-day cycle of red dragon, red solar dragon. And whenever we begin these cycles, they're very key to what the Great Mother is bringing us for our conscious evolution into a new way of being. So red dragon, remember, in this cycle initiated back on the 15th of December 2020. So we're now going through a major gateway with this solar dragon. We're in 1, 2, 3, the fourth column going down. So we're now in the structure of hopefully going through the gateway of yet another stripping of layer, transformation of the personal alchemist in this very powerful 13-day cycle of Red Skywalker, where we've commenced another 52 days. So the 52 days of Red Skywalker are building on the previous 52, what we were awakening to in the Red Castle. We are now refining. And on day 10, we're always seeing what we have manifest, our heart's desire. So just like I was saying before, heart's desire in the past has been for a man who is really connected to me in a romantic way, to show his love for me, and again noticing how that's evolved over time. So beautiful, beautiful flowers, and that's lovely, really, really lovely. And even more lovely is to have the person that you love in the same space as you, living your life together. So lots of people experiencing separation at this time in whatever way, not necessarily in romantic love, but from our nearest and dearest, so that we can't have them close by and see them as we were used to. So this is a real big opportunity, a real big time for knowing what we value and what we love. So the 10th Mayan sign, the manifestation day, and in the natal chart, that is the 10th house. So my perspective on that is what the heart wants. The heart wants to heal. Number 10 Mayan sign is white dog. My perspective, which you'll know very well if you've been watching these videos for any length of time, is healing the old wounding story, the white dog ancestral patterning, so that we can embody literally this new story coming in. We've had the amazing new moon energy last week, and wow, how potent was that? I'm still reeling from it and struggling to keep my feet on the ground a lot of the time. So we've still got amazing, amazing astrology going on. Amazing connection, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. So back first of all to this moon. At the moment, we have got the moon is in Aries at 1 degree, and I'm just going to bring that up for you and read it out as always. Struggling to keep up at the moment with all the incoming stuff and everything that I'm doing and ideas, and wow, how's it going for you right now? This Mercury retrograde is very unusual as well. Very strange in a lot of ways. Having lots of dreams. I think they're really key at the moment. So Aries at 1 degree. So this is really connecting to the spring equinox now. So we're sort of tuning in to a future vision around the spring equinox and new beginnings. A man repairing and extending a stone wall in the spring. Objective earth existence embraced with a fury, identifying yourself completely with physical capability, external results, and quantifiable criteria on all fronts. You willfully submerge yourself in the brute facts and the bare phenomena. There is a virtue in this approach. You become ready and quite able to do what is asked or needed and to put nothing in the way of each next thing happening right on schedule. You actually become a hardy vessel for strong earth usage. It's a form of penance or probation for past excesses, now gravitating towards the straight and narrow and trying to get certain things straight for a brand new start. It's the initial phase, the radically new cycle taken up with a passion, with an omnivorous appetite for things to do, problems to solve, worlds to streamline, tremendous for activating will, intended for nothing else. Wow. Okay. Yeah, really feel that energy. But my head is really struggling to keep up with it all, having not been doing a lot of head stuff for a long time, taking things easy, really just relaxing. This is so key to now coming into a whole different energy and noticing how that's making me feel. And yeah, I've been talking to my Aries partner today and my Aries sun today, and yeah, so just missed seeing them so much and being able to hug them. And yeah, what do we want to be doing next February, Valentine's Day? Where do we want to be? What, having the dreams coming up now, really wanting to set sail and start to do things. But at the moment, of course, we're waiting on standby at the moment until that spring equinox energy. So it's just gathering all these ideas and getting ready to launch when the energy matches with what's happening in the starry skies. So today, the goddess card, I have Gaia, abundance. Mother Earth, renew and restore my knowledge and respect for you, as my awareness of you as a living being and of the necessity to care for you grows. Strengthen my knowledge that I am part of you and you are part of me. Haven't been able to get much connection to the earth at the moment with the weather here. Have been out a few times, really noticing how I need to do that grounding, and when I can't do that. So doing the odd bit of gardening, but not very much because it's been so cold and the earth is just frozen. So it's warmed up a lot today, but it's rained. So fingers crossed for some good weather next week. White Wizard. So there we've got Ixchel, the moon goddess, empowerment, the 13-year cycle that we're in. And we have got her energy coming up in the next wave spell. So that's something to look out for when we go into the ending of worlds, so the new ones can begin. White Worldbridger coming up next. She's the gateway there. Okay, so very key. But this takes us through from red solar dragon down to yellow lunar sun in the blue storm wave spell. So in this 20-day cycle, we are going to be ending this initiation into creating heaven on earth. We're going to be going into White Worldbridger, 13 days, and then we're going to be going into blue storm as well, which is my wave spell, and I'm day 9 of that. And this is so key because this is the year 2 that we're in of blue storm. And so essentially working through the clear signs as well, really focusing on that this year personally. So of course we've had 3 clear signs in this wave spell, and we don't get another one until blue storm. That is my mind sign, that's on day 9. So again, really connecting to the 9s at the moment and the structures. And so we're working through now this gateway. Have we let go of our survival issues more and more? That's what Red Dragon is all about. Have we really felt as though we've stepped through a gateway where we're really taking notice, we're awakening, we're refining, we're transforming what happened in that first 52-day cycle? And now we're seeing where we are manifest as to how much of our spirit is manifest in us, or how much are we still doing the human being story? How much are we still holding on to old ways, old coping mechanisms? And this card is very key to that. So we've got the 7 of Cups in Thoth, which is debauch, and it's Venus in Scorpio. And so I've definitely been noticing this for me and noticing how I'm feeling around still doing unhealthy habits around eating and trying to cook things, make cakes. My recipes haven't been working out, and part of me still wanting to do that. So this is the old debauch pattern. So often it's linked to depression, it's linked to where we can't be with our loved ones, where we can't live our life in the way that we want. So we've created coping mechanisms to try and cover that up in some way. You know, our life doesn't feel sweet, for example, so we eat sugar. We literally create a difference in our biochemistry by consuming goods that change that. Of course, alcohol is really key for that as well, because there's lots of sugar in alcohol, something that a lot of people don't realise, and very much linked to diabetes. And there are consequences for all of these things when we're not living from our hearts, when we don't feel happy, when we don't feel aligned. Then it's key to start making choices. And I know it might seem difficult at the moment, but there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So really focusing on that now. How do I create my heart's desire? How do I launch my dream? Even though things may have seemed challenging, the cosmos is aligned with busting through these old cocoon thoughts. And so we've had a Venus conjunct Mercury and Jupiter in Aquarius. So from the new moon, we had that energy. On February the 13th, we had Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus. And on tomorrow, February the 15th, we've got Mercury retrograde conjunct Jupiter at 13 degrees Aquarius. So triple conjunctions are quite rare. And so this energy at the moment is so powerful. We've got really potent energy going on. So tune into your dreams. Remember, Red Dragon is connected to Neptune. So whatever's coming up for you, record it, write it down as soon as you can. And one of the most important things about dreams is how they make you feel. Notice the emotion, notice how your psyche is trying to get in touch with you. Me and my mum actually had a very similar dream the other night. So, again, tuning into whoever's living in your house. Are they your dreams? Are they their dreams? Are they combined? Aquarius energy is hugely expansive. So if you've got planets or angles between 12 and 14 degrees in Aquarius, or in other fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, this is a powerful time for you. The end of this 13-day process of creating heaven and earth goes out with a bang on February the 17th, because this is the first big Saturn square Uranus that's happening, and one of the most important transits of the year. So again, this is key to this card that I've just shown you. So I will post a link underneath the video. Saturn is at 7 degrees Aquarius and Uranus is at 7 degrees Taurus, and there's a square. Okay, so there's a big hit going on there around the structure of the mystic as well. The structure of number 7 is blue hand, shaping our destiny. It's square, what we value, what we love, what's coming to light about that, what's coming to light about authenticity, practicality, no bullshit as well. So one of the most important transits of the year, and there's going to be another one of these in June and another one in December. So we're coming up this week to the last few days of Aquarius energy, but in particular, check out where you've got Aquarius energy, where you've got Taurus energy, and where these aspects are going to really connect for you in your spiritual story. Start to learn more about that. Whatever themes or projects you're starting to look at around this time, then they're going to set a whole bigger picture for you on your spiritual path, on your warrior of the heart. And so they're going to be around for the rest of the year. So this is how knowing your cosmic codes can be really helpful for you. And if you don't know that key information yet, then it's something to go deeper with. It's an amazing, amazing time to really focus on creating heaven on earth as an individual, and place that focus there now. In this 20-day process, you can really focus on where you are on your spiritual path, your path of the heart, how you're feeling, what's important to you, what's coming to light, what's coming clear about what you're looking to change and shift. If you want more information, if you want to learn more about your cosmic code, so for example, I'm working with groups of people doing their 52 codes, and my code today is 1992, when I was 27. So this can help you connect to that year and that time of your life. And so for me, coming up to my first Saturn return at 29, what was shaping my life then? What themes am I working with now? And because we always keep working with the same themes, the same storyline, now is the most amazing time to really start to work with this energy and start to create new beginnings for yourself. So if you'd like to know more about your personal codes and patterns, how to work with EFT to shift these old storylines, please do get in touch. My website is flowwithjo.com. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye for now.